Now at 6, a truck driver faces felony charges more than a year after police say he caused a crash that killed a 4-year-old girl. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
And I'm Mark Mellinger. That crash happened on US 30 and Cromer Road in July of last year.
A semi plowed into 4 vehicles that were stopped at a red light. 5 people were hurt and a 4-year-old girl was killed. Tonight, News Channel 15's Alyssa Ivinson has more on the charges the semi driver now faces.
Well, there are 12 total charges, 11 of them felonies, including reckless homicide and involuntary manslaughter.
I feel relieved that something is going to be done about it. There goes another one.
An all too familiar sound for people who live along US 30 and Cromer Road.
You must hear the horn, I'd estimate 50, 60 times a day.
I came out yesterday because I heard a horrendous screech.
They are also often first on the scene when those sounds turn into crashes, like on July 27th, 2012.
My first reaction was, is anybody alive?
A semi plowed into 4 vehicles stopped at a red light. Abby Little died a day before her 5th birthday. More than a year later, a cross in her honor sits in the median. And now charges in the crash. A 5-page probable cause documents 12 counts against truck driver 55-year-old Gary Golay.
He deserves what he gets. I mean, being under the circumstances, he wasn't alert to handle the rig itself.
The police investigation found Golay lied in his logbooks, saying he was off duty when he was really working. Investigators compared receipts and gate check-in times and discovered Golay did not take the required rest period for 2 days before the crash. The court documents say he might have lied because if he had been pulled over, the officer would have taken him out of service.
I would escort him to a truck stop, and they'd have to go out of service for 10 hours to get their break.
Golay also said at the crash scene that he tried to brake but couldn't stop in time. The court documents say the semi-computer recorded Golay speeding without braking when he hit the vehicles.
Justice will be served. He was definitely in the wrong.
Sorry at the near, his retirement that he's probably going to be locked up for a long time, but that was his responsibility to go by the rules.
Of course, these are still charges, and Golay is innocent until proven guilty in court. He lives in Ohio. Right now, there is still a warrant out for his arrest. Mark?